The temporary housing facility in Sieten. Due to former military use, the entire area surrounding this camp may contain munition and other warfare material. It is strongly prohibited to enter this area due to mortal danger. The initial housing center is managed by a German Red Cross unit based in the nearby city of Coesfeld, which has established an office in this camp. The German Red Cross employees are present at all times. They are happy to answer your questions about personal as well as organizational matters. The temporary housing facility is surrounded by a fence and is supervised by a security company. All visitors have to report to the security service before entering the facility. Some citizens of Haltern am See voluntarily help at the camp or donate items. Arrival at the initial housing center in Sieten. Following your arrival, you will be placed in a heated tent or building, and food and drinks will be provided to you. Afterwards, everyone will be examined by a doctor, starting with families who have children. A diagnosis sheet will be filled in by the doctor. In case further special examinations are necessary, these will be conducted at a different location. If there are no remarkable results, you will be placed in the camp. The separate steps are the internal registration, the handing out of an information sheet, the distribution of bed linen, sheets and pillows, the distribution of personal hygiene kits, women and men, the placement in the housing facility. Daily routine. Free meals are provided in the dining area. Breakfast 8 to 9:30 a.m. Lunch 12 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Dinner 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. For breakfast and dinner, you will receive a packed lunch. For lunch, you will be offered a warm meal. It is not permitted to take food into the living quarters. In this camp, there are 2 emergency meeting points. In case of an emergency, please gather at these locations immediately. The gate is closed at 10 p.m. At night, there is a quiet time between 10 p.m. and 7:30 a.m. Voluntary activities. Volunteers organize several activities at the camp, in Haltern am See and in Sieten. For example, German classes, welcome cafes, games and crafts, yoga sessions, activities for children, adolescents and adults, further events. All activities are advertised on the info board in the dining area. Participation is voluntary. Rules of conduct. Mutual respect and consideration are absolutely necessary. Instructions by the employees have to be respected. Meal times have to be observed. Sports may be played in the designated areas only. Sanitation facilities such as toilet and washing containers are available and are designated to female or male users. The facilities are openly accessible. Please make sure the facilities are still clean when you leave. The radiators in the housing facilities may not be used to dry laundry. High danger of fire. Inside the living quarters, smoking is strictly prohibited. Smoke detectors have been installed. In case these detectors notice smoke, water is dispensed automatically, and the police as well as the fire department are noticed. You may smoke outside. Cigarettes have to be properly stubbed out and placed in the designated waste containers. In general, waste has to be properly disposed of. There are trash cans placed at different locations. Financial support. Every adult receives a weekly allowance of €30. Every child receives €5 per week. You can earn €1.05 per hour for voluntary community work. Wages from this kind of work are handed out with the weekly allowance.